Like, for example, when I get to a taxi maybe for an appointment, then I have to be 2-3 hours earlier to get in the taxi because they don't want to take people like this.
With a gentleman by the name of Zenewan Hendricks. Now, a very interesting man, and he has a very interesting story to share. And he does believe that he hasn't got what it takes, or rather, and who believes that he doesn't, or that he's got what it takes to make the impossible possible. He is a self-employed carpenter who, despite his physical impairment, manages to thrive in his profession and has nurtured his skills to successfully complete given tasks. Mr. Hendricks, thank you so much for joining us on our MYD Startup this morning, and let's hear your story.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Zenewan, briefly describe what you do for a living, and then just also give us just a short background on who you are.
Okay, my name is Zenewan Hendricks. I'm 32 years old, and I'm originated from Rehoboth. I was born there, and since grade 5, we relocated to Windhoek. And I again schooled at Cosmos High School. That was my high school I attended. And since then, I became a carpenter when I left school at the grade 10. I mean, yeah.
So you become a carpenter and you created the whole business around carpentry.
Yes.
Talk to us about part of the reason why you decided to start a business in this particular area.
Okay, so I left school 2007. 2008, I became a learner carpenter. And from then, 15 years from then, until 2017, I lost my dad in December. And actually, I lost both my legs the same month. So that actually quite made me strong to believe in myself and believe in God. And I actually feel pretty confident to be who I am today.
Right. I mean, you touched on a very unfortunate incident where you had lost your father, and then also you lost both your legs. But then you still decided to start a business and to run a business. What are some of the challenges that you have faced? I mean, considering where you are.
Everyday challenges, it's very difficult because even like it's just like, for example, when I get to a taxi maybe for an appointment, then I have to be 2-3 hours earlier to get in the taxi because they don't want to take people like this in our situation. So if you don't have someone taking you somewhere, then it's a problem. You have to get up early. When I'm staying in Rehoboth right now. Rehoboth has a lot of sand, and to get through that sand to the place you want to be, it's quite tough because I don't ask people to do something for me. I do everything myself.
Yeah, and from a business perspective, what are some of the victories and also some of the challenges that you faced with your business, and how you're facing those challenges in your business?
It's quite tough because I'm not well known at the moment because people just know me as I'm a disabled guy, so they don't look forward to it to work with me. But as the post that I shared 2 weeks ago, I was looking forward for customers to call me so that I can show them what I'm actually about.
Okay. Zenewan, look, we know that life happens, mental health and challenges and just life in general. But how do you stay motivated to run your business, really?
Every day I wake up in the morning, I read the verse through the Bible, and I thank God. I believe in myself. I believe in God. I have the confidence. I'm self-motivated.
Right.
And I'm hardworking.
If there are younger people listening to us now and they say, you know what, I am inspired by the story, I want to get into business, what advice would you give aspiring entrepreneurs or people that want to get into business?
First things first, you got to believe in yourself.
Right.
Just know that God is with you. You have to believe in yourself and just keep going. If you fail 1,000 times, 1,001, get up again. And that's how you keep going.
Okay. Zenewan, if I'm trying to get in touch with you, if I want some of your services or I want to look you up, what's your phone number? Do you have any social media platforms that I can look at some of the work that you've done?
Actually, yes. My profile name on Facebook is Zenewan Hendricks. And my cell phone number is 081 688 478. you can reach me on that number.
All right, there you have it. 061 688 4788. Zenewan Hendricks on Facebook. So check him out. Check out his work. Hit the brother up, and let's build this house. And all entrepreneurs, doesn't matter what space that you're occupying. Zenewan, thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate you and your time and your very inspirational story.
Thank you so much, Mo. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. That was Zenewan Hendricks, who was our MYD startup this morning, a young entrepreneur just doing the things that must be done. Getting back to the music, Kendrick Lamar, Rich Spirit.